Hello and welcome to the IELTS Elephant course. I'm Dina, and first of all I'd like to thank you for purchasing the course. I'm sure you'll find it an easy to follow IELTS course, and by working through all the lectures systematically and mastering the techniques, you'll be ready to take the IELTS test. Now before we begin, I'd just like to explain a few words about the course. First, you need to download the free course book that accompanies the course. Just follow the link below. The book contains all the slides that are in the course, as well as the transcript and audio for listening, so that you can study on or offline. You'll also find lots of IELTS questions and tasks in the IELTS Extra practice material at the end of each module of the course book, so that you can practice on your own. So keep the course book near you when listening to the lectures and do the tasks to practice what you've learned. I always recommend studying the course at least twice to consolidate the learning. You can adjust the speed of the audio to suit you. Listen to it more slowly at first to learn the techniques, and then a second time at normal speed to consolidate what you've learned. The course begins with the listening module, as in the IELTS test. In the listening test, there are 40 questions in 4 different sections. There are many different question types, and we'll go through each different type in the course. After you've learned how to answer each type of question, you'll find some practice tests for you to practice what you've learned, and you'll be able to correct yourself and get a score, so you'll know what score you can expect in the real IELTS test. The course continues with reading. In this part of the test, once again there are 40 questions in 3 different passages. In the course, I'll take you through all the different question types you might come across and show you how to approach them, so you'll have a good idea how to answer whatever question you get. At the end of the reading module of the IELTS Elephant course, you'll find authentic practice tests, and you'll be able to mark yourself and get a good idea of your expected band score in the IELTS reading test. The course continues with writing task 1. In this section, you'll learn how to summarize the information on a diagram. This could be a line graph, a bar chart, a pie chart, a map, or a flow chart. Each of these needs a different approach and different vocabulary, and you'll learn all of that in this section. At the end of this module, you'll find more practice material that you can do on your own, as well as model answers, so you can compare your answers to those. Writing task 2 is the next part of the IELTS Elephant course. Here, you'll learn how to analyze the essay question, structure your response, and finally, how to write an IELTS type essay. At the end of the module, you'll find lots of essay questions so you can practice all the essay types mentioned in the course. The last module of the course is speaking. I'll take you through the 3 different parts of the speaking test and explain to you what you need to score high in speaking. You'll find the most common general topics and learn some useful vocabulary and phrases to use for almost any specific question related to those general topics. As you can see, in each module I go through all the strategies you'll need to answer all IELTS question types, with lots of IELTS type questions. At the end of each module, you'll find practice tests with answers so that you can assess your progress. So as I mentioned earlier, before you begin your IELTS journey, be sure to download the course book so that you can do the practice exercises and listen to the recordings. Finishing off, if you learn the strategies I teach you in this course and practice the techniques and tests, I'm pretty confident that you'll be able to succeed in the test with a Band 7 or even higher. If you want to learn the most common topics for writing Task 2, or you want to enrich your vocabulary to prepare for speaking, you can buy the Common Topics book through my website, IELTSElephant.com. I'd like to wish you luck, and for any questions or clarification about the course, feel free to contact me through Udemy Messenger.